So I had my first panic attack in a long time. Matter of fact, it has been a few weeks now that it really impacted me. I don't know, it's just my stomach got nauseated really bad. That's what threw me into panic. Because anything that has to do with my stomach would throw me into almost a panic attack, depending on how bad I feel. But I went into the bathroom to wash my hand, and then I'm like, I need to take a shower. But as soon as I say I need to take a shower, that's when I had all these sensations coming through. I was like, why now? Am I feeling like this now? Then I realized it's like, because I said the word shower, and then my stomach was really upset, and then I threw myself into a panic attack. Because of course, I believe my third panic attack happened when I was taking a shower. So when my stomach was hurting, I already feel pretty panicky because it was hurting pretty much all day, and it's hurting right now. Can't even think. Feels like my stomach is being crushed. It's like when I get like this, I can't really think of the words I'm trying to say, because I'm like forgetting what I'm trying to say, you know. And even though I went in, when I was washing my hand, I felt so dizzy that when I moved to my left, I feel like I was being pushed towards my right. It's like half of my body's going one way, the other half's going the other way, and it's like my brain's like doesn't know which way to go. Then when I walk by my parents' bedroom, when I look at the bed, for a few seconds, it looked like the bed was just like sloping down a hill. That itself almost made me. That itself made me jumpy. But when I remember that, for some reason, when I said the word shower, and that's when my head just thought like everything part of my body was like just froze. I was like, why am I feeling panicky? And then of course I remember, like I just mentioned, like my third panic attack happened when I was taking a shower. When that happened, my third panic attack, it was mostly, that feeling of like really just like dizziness. That was mainly it. Dizziness. I was taking a shower, and of course, when I had it in the shower, I felt like, what if I fell? What if no one hurt me? What if I hit my head? And then when I did take a shower, even though I was panicky, I did it. I felt a little off balance, but I still did it. But it's like in my head, I'm like, hurry up, shower, get out there. It's like I was having a little flashback. And I wasn't even trying to think about it, but as soon as I thought about it, when I didn't want to think about it, and then it just played in my head while I was taking a shower, and then in my mind, I was like, do you remember what happened? Do you remember what happened? I was like, in my mind, I was like telling myself, shut up and stop reminding me. And I was like, then it just gave me a headache. I mean, I can feel my headache right now. Anytime I'm touching my face, anywhere upon my face, that means I'm distracting myself from like how I'm feeling, but it's not working right now. At the same time, I don't want to distract myself from how I'm feeling, because I know I'm supposed to allow myself to feel this way, but sometimes it's just too much for you to like. It's just too much to deal with. So, yeah, I don't know. and we're supposed to take a trip to Lake Tahoe and Reno, which is about 4 hours away from me this coming weekend. I don't know if that's been, I mean, I do want to go, but in my mind, I think that's what's in my mind. It's like reminding me every time I look at the day. It's like, you're a day closer, you're a day closer, you're a day closer. And it's like so I'm trying to tell my mind, like, you know, shut up and just leave me alone. But right now I feel so. I just took a shower and I'm starting to sweat, like on my hand, my feet. Like my family's talking about random stuff and I'm like so focused on what they're saying. They're not talking about me, they're just talking about other stuff, and I'm like so focused on it. And I'm trying to eat my dinner too, so and it's just like past 6:30 p.m. and I haven't went out for any. This morning I went outside my backyard for like 5-10 minutes. Yesterday I didn't even go in my backyard until like the evening. I don't know, I think it seems like the beginning of a new month, and towards the end it's like, seems like it's pretty bad for me. I don't know about you guys, but I think it's because like in my head I'm stuck, even though I'm trying my best not to think about it. I'm like counting the days, like not the days but how many months I had it. So like for example, I already had it for like 13 months, so towards the mid-July or late July it'll be like 14 months. So it's like, so towards the end of the month I'm like cycling, like, oh great, new month, I mean another month I have this disorder. So it's like I'm reminding myself over and over how long I had this. But also last year this time, June and July was my worst month. Well, of course June is when I became housebound, and then from then on it just got worse and worse. So yeah, I'm having a lot of brain fog right now, and I'm not too sure if I do go out later on, I don't know, I just might sit outside or my front yard or something, because I do not think I'll be able to really handle doing anything later. But I always say that, well, I've been saying that for the last 2 months. Every time when I do have like a day that I don't think I'll do anything, I still go out and do it. But oh my god, man, the way I'm feeling now, I'm surprised I'm even sitting down and on my desk and not sitting on the bed trying to fall asleep or something. but yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll just like walk towards the corner, the block or something, and just come back, because I don't know, I'm kind of really not in the mood to like ride my bike today, because I need to listen to my body, because I'm kind of pushing my limits and my body's kind of sore. So yeah, well, I don't know, it's just my mind's like going into like little blanks, and I'm like thinking what I want to say, and when I want to say it, I can't say it because I don't know what I was trying to say. Whew. It's like I'm having really bad flashbacks since yesterday. Even though I'm trying not to, for the first time in a long time, one of my legs was shaking really bad, and that hasn't happened for a couple months now, and I was like, why is this bad? Don't get me wrong, some of the symptoms I had actually went away, or some of them like are not as bad as before, but today, actually since yesterday, I had the heavy head sensation. When I say heavy head, well, cause it's like, it feels like your head is heavy, but it's like in the back of your head, it feels like you're being pushed down. It's like a turtle, like you're going back in your shell, but cause for us humans, we don't have a shell, so it just feels like someone's pushing down on us. So that's what I mean by heavy head. It's like your head is too heavy for your body to carry, and it's trying to push back down towards your neck. So yeah, if I do go for a walk, or bike ride, I'm just gonna add it with this video, but that won't be too late on. Current time is like 7:45 or so. I don't know, thinking about just staying home, not like going anywhere, but also I don't want to miss a day. But right now it's like having a like really bad flashback, setback, whatever you want to call it. You can tell from my body language is that I'm not feeling well, and I don't know what triggered this today. Actually I think I might know, but I'm not too sure. I do know it's like my head just feels so strange. My body is tense. I'm sore. My feeling like there's fluid dripping down from my head all the way down to my toes. Even in my jaw, it feels like feels like someone's choking me, and squeezing around my throat. It feels kind of fat right here. Then feeling a little sick too. But last year this time I remember when I was looking out the window, like right now I am. Well, when I was standing, I was just like, I was just looking, and I see my daughter and her mom in the back there just swimming, having fun, like, you know, laughing and just like having a good time. Like, you know, people that doesn't have this disorder, and whatever reason, when I looked up, seeing them laughing and smiling and just like, you know, having a good time, I just cried. And I think that's why I'm having this little flashback, setback right now. I know it's not good to focus on our setbacks because I've been having great days, or 2 great months. Even though there were days that I feel a little panicked, but I didn't actually have a panic attack. But today was the first time I felt panicky, like I actually had a panic attack. The reason I think I like cried when I saw them, it was because they were having a good time, and then I was like thinking in my head like, why can't that be me outside? Why can't I just open my bedroom door, walk down the hallway, make a left to past the dining room to the kitchen, and walk out the door to the backyard? Then I realized I was scared to leave my bedroom. That's one reason I was crying. The other reason I was crying is because I didn't feel like myself anymore, you know. So I think that's why I'm having this moment right now, because it was exactly 1 year ago when I was feeling this way. Well, not feeling this way, but not having panic attack, but because my first panic attack was back in May 2016. But just looking out the window and just thinking about that is having all these setbacks. Yeah. So, or as I say, I keep forgetting. It's like I'm daydreaming and just remember last year. I also had to remember towards the end of July 2016 is when I got off my ass and told myself the only way I'm feeling this way is because I'm allowing myself to feel this way. So, and of course, like second week of August 2016, that's when I started making changes to the way I was thinking. It's like I wouldn't allow anything to really bother me. Like if I hear people talking, screaming, even though it's not towards me, I'll just block it out. Cause I'll be honest, July last year, anytime, as soon as I wake up, I'll have a panic attack. Before I sleep, I will have a panic attack. And every time like I'll hear noise, even from like the neighbors, yelling, screaming, like landscapers cutting down like trees, grass, whatever. I would put my headphones on just to block the voice, block the noise, and I can still hear people. And then back then I had like curtains that were so thin, like every time when I wake up in the morning, the sun would be right in my face and I couldn't sleep because I was having a hard time sleeping. Sometimes I still do now, but not as much. So what I would do, I would like face the wall on my bed. I would wear a beanie even when it's hot. Cover my eyes so when I wake up it's still kind of dark. So my parents got me darker curtains. So the sun's not all in my face, but that was just a couple months ago. But starting in August, that's when I said to myself Monday, you know what? I'm not gonna wear my headphones. I'm not gonna hide from the sun. I'm gonna like look right out the window, or even the sun is like right in my face. One thing I also didn't do, every time it was like dark, I wouldn't even turn on the lights in my room because like the lights, some reason bright lights would affect me. So I would even turn off the lights. So it's like I was hiding from every little thing that made me panicky. So now I would turn on the lights, leave the curtains open. I won't use headphones too often. I will even sleep with my bedroom door open. But now it's like just, I don't know, it's just, since yesterday I was like this, I was like having flashbacks. And then now it kind of all makes sense to me why. Because I remember like what happened to me the dates that was really bad for me from last year at this time. So if it's, for example, if August and parts of September was really good to me last year, in my subconscious mind, this August, September, I might even have a even better day, a month or whatever. So I think that's why I'm having a setback right now, because like every time I look at the calendar, my subconscious mind is like telling me, remember what happened to you last year. It's because I wrote it on a little notepad, and I haven't looked at that notepad for a long time. I mean, I don't even need to look at it because in my mind I remember. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go anywhere. Maybe I'll just sit outside, because sitting outside is better than doing nothing. part of the recovery is you're gonna have these days, and it's okay to have them. It's what's not okay is to let them get to you. I mean, it's kind of getting to me right now, but in my mind, I know it's just a negativity that is getting to me. But the good thing is that I'm still sitting down here, not on my bed and crying and whining like stuff like that, you know. And that's what is important, because I'm doing much better this last 2 months than I have been doing for the longest now. Well, yeah, I think I will. Well, we'll still go outside, because I do not want to miss a day. I'm feeling a little panicky right now, because I haven't walked in a long time. I've been on my bike more often. I'm feeling sick to my stomach right now. So I'm just gonna go to this block and head back home. I'm not liking this, how I'm feeling right now. It's like like it's too much for me just to be around here right now. So I'm just gonna walk. Now I'm just heading back home. I just walked, not even a block, just half a block. This is more like a block than me like just riding my annoying squeaky bike, but I still went out even though I didn't want to. Also, I don't care if people look at me when I'm just like talking to my phone. I got used to that. Even though it looks like I'm talking to myself, but you know, I don't really care. As you can tell from my voice, I'm already tired, and my video is gonna get cut off because dual screen only lasts for 5 minutes anyways. I'll be home in like in a few seconds.